Hello and welcome back to another episode of Football. I'm your host, as always, Gerardo, and today with me I have a very special guest, current goalkeeper for Juarez in Liga MX, campeón de Liga with Cruz Azul, medalla de bronce with Mexico in Tokyo back in 2020. Sebastian Jurado, welcome to the channel. Firstly, I just want to check in on you. How are you?
All good, Gerardo. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the invitation. I'm so happy to be here with you.
First off, I want to say welcome back to the field. 6 months you were out, injured for some time. So it's good to see you back. And you started off very well this season. Two matches back to back, one against Mazatlan, another against Cruz Azul, who is one of the best teams in Liga MX, of course.
Yes.
And a clean sheet against them as well. Is it safe to say we can expect the best version of Sebastian Jurado this temporada?
We hope so. We hope so. I'm gonna work very, very hard all the season. I have targets. I have dreams. I have many goals, and I need to work so hard to make the mission accomplished this season. It was very tough. Be out of the pitch 6 months, but we need to work very, very hard.
All right, good. How difficult would you say was it to be out for so long mentally? How did you feel throughout the recovery process, and how do you feel now?
Yes, was very tough because I got an injury on my knee. Then the surgery comes, and I can't walk by I think 6 weeks. Then I start with gym exercise and a couple months ago, and then I start on the pitch. It was very difficult because being a goalkeeper, it's so different that a pitch player, and the rhythm, the ball, the moment of the match, it's so different. And as I told you before, I need to work so hard, and I need to be on the top of my level.
Exactly, I completely agree. Now, kind of want to talk about the topic of mental health. It's very important nowadays with social media being, very negative, a negative place, especially for young football players like yourself. How important is mental health for you? Is there any activities or hobbies that you can share with us that you have on the daily basis that maybe some people might not know about you, besides working out, besides football, maybe a special activity that you do?
Yeah, as we listened, the top players of the world, I think the most clearly example is Cristiano Ronaldo, that talk about the mental health. I think is the most important, because you can stay good, stay healthy physically, but if you don't have if you don't focus your mind, if you don't stay healthy, talking about the mind, you can't stay on your top. You can't stay on your top. You can go on your top, and I think it's the most important thing on not only on the soccer, in every sport and every activity that you do. I think is the most important thing, that you being safe and stay mentally clearly.
Exactly. Is there anything that you can share about, like an activity or something that you do personally?
Yes, I got a mentalist. I got a psychologist. Like we say in Mexico, a coaching, a sport coaching. He's beside me every day, every week, every month, every trouble, every obstacle that I need to sort. But on the real life too, you have your life, you have your personal troubles, your life, and then you need to stay clear, you need to stay focused, and the soccer is very demand, and he is always beside me, and is a person that is is in charge of my mind.
Now, I wanted to talk about maybe getting a little personal, but I had seen on your social media that you recently got married in August. So first off, I want to say congratulations.
Thank you.
How has the married life been treating you so far? And I also saw that you've been traveling a lot, so I want to see what are some dream destinations for you, maybe you and your partner, like moving forward into the future. Is there any like place that you dream of going to?
For holidays?
For holidays, yeah, just in general, just on vacation.
Well, our favorite place is actually you're really it's crazy, but our favorite place is Disney World on Orlando, Florida. Yeah, actually we went there for our honeymoon.
Oh yeah, okay, that's nice.
And yes, we've been there. I think in November. And yes, we hopefully want to go to Madrid to watch Real Madrid on live. Yes, of course. My wife supports FC Barcelona, and then we need to go to the Camp Nou to go and watch Barca.
Yeah,
and I think the Euro trip was it's our dream.
Yeah, definitely visit a bunch of places in Europe. Everybody wants to do
Yeah.
that. Do you outside of football, do you have any personal goals that you can share with us? You know, for example, like invest in a business, maybe make some music, write a book. I don't know, just things that maybe people don't really think about.
Yeah, I'm actually study the coach career.
Oh, okay.
Coach career here in Mexico. I finished the career.
Oh,
Well,
congrats.
I think thank you very much. I think when I decide to retire me of the soccer, I think I can try to make my best on out the pitch
Yeah,
as a coach. And yes, I have very many goals with my wife personally too. I think that's one. Today, if you ask me, I have a dream as a player that is come back to the national team. That is become champion of the Liga MX again. I have many goals, but this is a career that needs to go step by step, and it's not a rush career. It's a resistance career, and then we need to be patient. I think so many good things gonna come.
definitely. Now I completely agree too, and I hope that all the good things that you're manifesting and hoping for your life does come true. Now, going back to football a little bit, Juarez started the Clausura season very well. What is the goal for the team this season specifically? I know you kind of already talked about maybe winning a trophy. I mean, you guys have gotten off to a good start. I know it's very early still, but I mean, anything can happen in football. You already know that. And then what is the goal for you? Well, you actually kind of already talked about it, but personally in football, you mean maybe going back to the Seleccion. I don't know if you want to talk a little bit in depth about that as well.
Yeah, I have so many goals, but as a team, I think is to qualify. I think is the most important things for us. We have a very good group. All of the players are very special human beings, and I think that's very good for us. We have that goal on common. Personally, of course, as I told you, come back to the national team. It's a goal for me, for my family, for my wife, and then, as I told you before, too, this is the resistant career. It's go step by step. Juarez don't need to rush. Need to go every week. We need to play as a final, because we need to push to to go to the first places of the qualifying, and this is step by step.
Kind of talking about some of the big moments in your career, I want to talk about a bit of the bronze medal that you had won back in 2020 in Tokyo con la Seleccion. Can you describe the feelings a little bit? I know a lot of people probably can only imagine winning something so prideful for your country. You know, even if it's just bronze medal, gold medal, you know, it doesn't matter. Just to be able to put yourself on the podium at one of the most historic tournaments like the Olympics. Can you describe the feelings that you and your teammates felt during that moment?
Yeah, it's very emotional. I think it's the best feeling, and as a sportsman that I ever feel. Really, I was on the podium, and then I watched on my right, and I saw Asensio, and I saw Dani Alves, and I saw Richarlison, and I saw all my teammates, and we we talk about each other and say we did it. Of course, we won the gold medal. We lose against Brazil, but we defeat the host, and then it's a privilege. It's a privilege to be there. There are so it's a very close group on Mexico that got a bronze medal, a gold medal. It's a very close group, and it's a privilege. It's a privilege to be there. I'm so happy for that goal, and well, I remember with big love and so many feelings, but very emotionally.
Did you guys expect it to make it that far? Like at the beginning of the tournament, was that even a discussion in your guys' mind?
Yes. The goal was very clear. I think the coach was mentally prepared. The teammates, the whole group was mentally prepared. We, of course, as I told you, we won the gold medal. Couldn't be, but we come back to Mexico with the bronze medal, and well, that's a big achievement.
Exactly. Now, obviously, you spent a lot of time with some big names in Mexico as well, such as Memo, Johan, Alexis Vega, El Piojo. Can you share maybe a funny or interesting story that most people wouldn't know, especially about that time in Tokyo at the Olympics with them?
Oof, a lot of experience, but I think with El Piojo, with Alexis, was my roomies on Tokyo.
Oh, okay.
Alexis, Piojo, Memo, Henry, Lainez, Romo was my roomies on Tokyo, and what was so funny because we got an apartment for 7. We have I think 3 rooms, and the jokes and the funny moments, wow, was very fun. The Piojo Alvarado closes the door, and so many times I take a shower and he put and cover hold the door with cinta. I don't know how they say cinta, with cinta, and I couldn't go out, and was very funny. Was very funny.
Now moving on to a rapid fire segment. Your favorite genre of music, Sebastian?
English pop.
English pop. Favorite singer?
Michael Jackson.
Your go-to song before a match?
The Night, Avicii.
Avicii? Okay. Bicampeón de Liga with Juarez or World Cup with Mexico?
No, World Cup with Mexico.
If you weren't a football player, what career would you be in?
Oof. I think a doctor.
A doctor? Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of doctor? Hold on. What kind of doctor? There's so many. That's so bad.
I don't know, but I think some like the mentally doctor, I think.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Now, the most important question, Messi or Ronaldo?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, my God. All right. Thank you so much, Sebastian. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate you. I'll make sure to put your Instagram and all your links down below in the description. We'll see you guys on the next time.
Thank you very much. See you, Gerardo. Thank you.